Advanced in Krishna Consciousness, an essential subject from Vinayapedi. All living entities are under the control of the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. Due to the influence of these modes, we are conditioned and forced to act according to the laws of material nature. An advanced soul is situated in the mode of goodness. A person advanced in Krishna Consciousness is above the three modes of nature and acts on the platform of pure goodness. He sees everything as the Lord's mercy. His mind is constantly engaged in thinking of the Lord, and he does not derive pleasure in gaining material comforts. Such a person derives happiness by serving Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his devotees. Anyone who is engaged in the chanting of the holy names of the Lord is certain to make quick advancement. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinay quotes advanced in Krishna Consciousness category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 10 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books: a devotee should always remain tmavan, or situated in his spiritual position. He should not forget that his main concern is to make advancement in spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness, and he should not ignorantly identify himself with the body or the mind. DM means the body or the mind, but here the word tmavan especially means that one should be self-possessed. He should always remain in the pure consciousness that he is spirit soul and not the material body or the mind. That will make him progress confidently in Krishna consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.27. 8. A disciple should always remember that by serving the spiritual master he can easily advance in Krishna consciousness. All the scriptures recommend that it is by pleasing the spiritual master and serving him directly that one can attain the highest perfectional stage of devotional service. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.28. 34. Every living entity has to eat something, and in fact the necessities for his life have already been provided by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Lord has provided food for both the elephant and the ant. All living beings are living at the cost of the Supreme Lord, and therefore one who is intelligent should not work very hard for material comforts. Rather, one should save his energy for advancing in Krishna consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam 7.14. 14. A Vairava, a sannyas or a learned person has no conception of the material world. In other words, he has no conception of anything materially important. He has no desire to use sandalwood pulp for sense gratification, nor does sense gratification make him hate mud. Acceptance or rejection of material things is not the concern of a sannyas, a Vairava or a learned person. An advanced devotee has no desire to enjoy or reject anything. His only duty is to accept whatever is favorable for the advancement of Krishna consciousness. Kaitanya Karitam Ta, Antya LL 4.179. If one becomes attached to devotional service, however, his desires for material enjoyment are automatically vanquished without separate endeavor. Bhakti Parnabhavo Vairaktiranayadrika. SB 11.2.42. If one is advanced in Krishna consciousness, material activities, both sinful and pious, automatically become distasteful to him. That is the test of Krishna consciousness. Both pious and impious activities are actually due to ignorance because a living entity, as an eternal servant of Krishna, has no need to act for his personal sense gratification. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.1. 15. If a Brahma who works as a priest so that he may enlighten his followers with the spiritual way of life is not qualified as a priest, then he is cheating the public. One should not earn by such unfair means. The same is applicable to a Kshatriya or to a Vaishya. It is especially mentioned that the means of livelihood of those who are trying to advance in Krishna consciousness must be very fair and uncomplicated. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.30. 33. It is only by faith that one can advance in Krishna consciousness. As far as the development of faith is concerned, one who is well versed in the literatures of devotional service and has attained the stage of firm faith is called a first-class person in Krishna consciousness. And in the second class are those who are not very advanced in understanding the devotional scriptures but who automatically have firm faith that Krishna Bhakti, or service to Krishna, is the best course and so in good faith have taken it up. Bhagavad Gita 9.3. According to one's attitude, Krishna becomes one's direct advisor, or Krishna becomes unknown. This is not Krishna's partiality. It is his response to one's ability to understand him. According to one's receptiveness, whether one be a Devat, Asura, Yaka or Arkayasa, Krishna's quality is proportionately exhibited. This proportionate exhibition of Krishna's power is misunderstood by less intelligent men to be Krishna's partiality, but actually it is no such thing. Krishna is equal to everyone, and according to one's ability to receive the favor of Krishna, one advances in Krishna consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam 7.19. In the creation of the Lord there are different kinds of living creatures. Some of them are in the mode of goodness, some are in the mode of passion, and some are in the mode of ignorance. Lord Vivu takes charge of persons who are advanced Krishna conscious Vaivas, and Lord Brahm takes charge of persons who are very much attached to material activities, but Lord Eva is so kind that he takes charge of persons who are in gross ignorance and whose behavior is lower than that of the animals. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.2. 14-15. A devotee of Krishna is very much attached to Brahminical culture. Indeed, an expert personality who knows who Krishna is and what he wants is a real Brahma. Brahma Jntt Brahma. Krishna is the para-Brahman, and therefore all Krishna-conscious persons, or devotees of Krishna, are exalted Brahmas. Kavigama Arya regarded the devotees of Krishna as the real Brahmas and the real light for human society. One who desires to advance in Krishna consciousness and spiritual understanding must give the utmost importance to Brahminical culture and must understand Krishna, Kaya Govindya. Then his life will be successful. Srimad Bhagavatam 9.9. 43.